Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So this video is from 3 students and it's mathematics. So we are going to learn chapter 1 indices. So let us discover what we are going to learn in these chapters. Okay, the first thing we are going to learn is index notation. It's very simple. Remember, last in your primary school, you learn multiplications. So you can see 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So how many 2 here? Is 4. So last time we learned is we just calculate based on the based on our learning. For example, 2 times 2 equal to 4, 4 times 2 equal to 8, 8 times 2 equal to 16. But imagine, let's say I want to times a lot of 2. Let's say 10 to 20 of 2. Then let's say write all the 2's is take a lot of time, right? So instead of writing all the 2, we can express this in notation become index. So how? So a first step you see how many 2 here. You count 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2. Then you write the base. So it's repeated 4 times. So this is the index because base is 2. Then index is 4. Sounds simple. Now next, how many 3 here? 3 times 3 times 3. 3. 3 of the 3. So 3 times 3. So sorry, 3 repeated 3 times. So we have base is 3 and then the index is 3. So we can learn about index notations. Now let us continue to learn this example. Write 16 in index form using base of 2. So how to write it? It's very simple. Base of 2 means the base. So what is the power of 2 to get 16? So we use the repeated division method. First we write 16 divided by 2 is 8. 8 divided by 2 is 4. And 4 divided by 2 is 2. And 2 divided by 2 is 1. So, and from here, how many 2 at the left hand side? So we need to find until the 1. So we can count how many 2 in the left hand side. So in this case, we get 4. So 4 is the index. So we write the 16 equal to 2 power of 4. So here is show you how you uh, solve these examples. So here is the law of indices. So this law of indices is the law that we normally will use when you are doing your mathematic questions. So based on the formula, so this formula you need to remember because normally at exam we're going to solve the questions using all the formula here. And all formula here are very useful, so you can you will memorize better when you do a lot of practice. Because practice make perfect. So the first one, a power of m times a power n equal to a is a base, then m plus n, because when you multiply these both numbers, the base is the same, then we can just plus the index. So same to the second one. So remember, when it's divided, when same base is divided, is using fraction form, you can return just minus the index m minus n. And then the third one is just the multiplications. And a power 0 is equal to 1. And last one is a power negative n. You can express 1 over a power n. It sounds simple, right? So now let's go for examples. Look at these questions. 3 power n times 3 power n plus 2 equal to 81. So how can we solve the questions? So normally in mathematics, you must have the step by step so we can solve the question easiest. So you can see left hand side we got 3 base, right? But right hand side we don't have 3 base. So the first step we want to convert the right hand side 81 into base of 3. So you can see because 81 is equivalent to 3 power of 4, right? So you can write 3 power of 4. And now you can see left hand side, right hand side is same base. So step 2, we apply just now we learned about the log indices. So second, you can convert left hand side because same base of 3, you just can plus the index. So here is 3 power n plus 2. So right equal to 3 or 4. So since left hand side, right hand side are the same base, so I can equal the index. So we can apply you can just equal left hand side index and right hand side index. So in this case, it's 2n plus 2 equal to 4. Then we calculate and get n equal to 1. It's very simple. So now look at this example. 1 over n times n power 3y equal to n power 8. So as you can see here, left hand side, right hand side at the same base, right? So same base, we can just want to convert it to the index in the base index notation form. So in this case, base is n, and then so you can see because 1 over n is equal to n minus 1, right? Then times n 3 power 3y equal to n 8. And next, since law and indices say the time the index is plus, so you can see 3y minus 1 equal is because the left hand side base is n, and then power 3y minus 1, and then equal to n power 8. So we can equal index of left hand side and right hand side. Through in this case 3y minus y equal to 8, and then we get y equal to 3. So thanks for watching, and you have learned something today.